Hello? Why does my music always do this? YouTube music, count your fucking days. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's just, it's just straight up not playing the music anymore. Thanks for the warm return welcome, YouTube music. I really appreciate. There it is. One of these days, y'all, I'm gonna get a real, like, music player input for this live stream, but I don't have one yet. Also, hi! It's been a while. It's been, like, what, 3 weeks? I was gone for 4 weeks. No, it was probably closer to 4 weeks. I streamed at the tail end of March, and now it's the tail end of April. I was gone for like 2.5 to 3 weeks, dude. It was a time. It was a good time, but it was a long time to be away and out of my routine, you know? So, so welcome back. I'm happy to be back. I hope you're happy to be here. I know the ad break's just about to end, but don't even worry about it. So when my girlfriend was asking me if I was streaming this week, and I was like, yeah, because there's a couple of things, you know. Obviously, we have our stand-ins. We've got Breath of the Wild today. I'm gonna try to finish Pokopia tomorrow, and then Bobo Bay drops on Wednesday, so we gotta play that. But while I was contemplating Breath of the Wild, because one of the things I did do over my long time away is I have gotten all 120 shrines. All 120 base game shrines. So you're not gonna have to watch me struggle through the rest of the base game shrines, because most of them were just like standing there and waiting for a long time for specific times of day, or one of them you have to wait for like a literal blood moon. So I just like I just had the game running and I was scrolling on my phone until the blood moon happened. So we don't have to wait for any of those. Do we finish that? I'm now full up on heart containers and stamina wheel pieces. But then my brain was like, what are we gonna do on stream on Monday? It's been a little bit since you played a little bit of this over the break, but it's been a little while. So even though you want to, we probably shouldn't try brute forcing the other two sword trials. Because that was my immediate first thought, dude. Was like, hey, here's a thing that we need to do. We gotta finish the sword trials. Obviously, you're gonna finish the sword trials today. And no, I'm not. Could I? Maybe. Will I? No. I simply don't know if I have it in me to blitz through those today. So, what I think we're going to do before the sword trials is the EX shrines, the champion shrines, which you unlock after completing all 120 base game shrines. The only thing you've missed on that quest line so far is once you've finished all 120 shrines, you get like some narration, like the way the monks talk to you with the same sort of tone and like the bell in the background, telling you to go back to the Shrine of Resurrection, and that will start you on the champion shrine quest. There's 16 of them? Question mark? And there's like 4 base ones on the plateau, and then there's 3 for each guardian, 3 for each champion. And once you complete the 3 per champion, you get an upgraded version of their ability, which is really nice, which usually just means it recharges faster, and we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that. Wait, we're not gonna need that. Am I stupid? I mean, I am stupid, but I don't think you can use the abilities in this sword trials. Hold on. No, I'm looking this up. Sword trials. Cause I think I had this well, I think I was mad about this last time. I remember being mad about this last time because you have your abilities during Eventide Island, but I don't think you have them in the sword trials. Hold on. Link cannot use the champion's blessings during the trials. Regardless. Okay. Regardless. This is a thing that I'm going to need to do before we beat Ganon. We're gonna do the champion shrines. We're gonna do the sword trials, the last 2 sword trials, and then we're gonna beat Ganon and we're gonna be done with this game, which is crazy because I feel like I've played so much of this game. And I don't know if we're gonna move immediately into Tears of the Kingdom. It is up next on the docket, obviously. I would also love to do a really full, not 100%, but like a really full Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. But I kind of want something else in between there. There's a game I've been eyeballing. And if I buy it, we might have to play that on stream in the Monday slot for a little bit. We'll see. Regardless. Today, we're doing the champion shrines. We're doing... I've made my decision. It doesn't matter if the dumb game's not gonna let me use them when I should be able to. We're gonna need to do it anyways. Let me see here. See if I can remember all my play button on my thing. It just will not work for me. On my stream deck. Let me get that. Desktop. Elgato. Ta-da! Take the music off. Voila. We're back. We're back in Hateno. As you can see, I've got EX Champions Ballad is on here, and we've got just so many heart pieces now. I'm gonna turn my volume up a little bit. Okay, so, oh my god, I was using the Pokopia controls again, please. So to start the Champions Ballad, we gotta go back to the Shrine of Resurrection. Now I also want to specify, do I think we could beat all 16 champion shrines tonight? Maybe. Do I think we're going to? We'll see. Because some of these, especially some of these ones on the plateau, are a bitch and a half, dude. Oh yeah, there's a Korok in here. Hello? Yeah, haha. Excellent way to start. And now I think we gotta put our slate back in here. Sheikah slate and champion verification complete. Activating the Divine Beast Tamer's trial. Associated locations have been marked on the map. I don't want to use this weapon, actually. Take hold of the provided weapon to begin the trial. So welcome back to one of the biggest pains in the ass in this game. We're gonna save real quick, because I'm gonna be reloading. And when you take... Oh, the weapon stash is full. You're gonna make me drop one of my weapons for this piece of shit? Brother. Eeny, meeny... Well... Yes. That's fine. The game's like, hey, I know you defeated all of those shrines and everything for all of these heart containers, but what if you had none of them? What if you had, in fact, even less hearts than you begun the game with? I am Maz Koshia, and I address the one who wishes to master a divine beast. To undertake this task requires unwavering dedication. That weapon defeats foes with one hit. However, the reverse is also true. as its wielder will also perish in a single strike. You can use this weapon's ability only twice within a set period of time, only when it is glowing. When enough time passes, the weapon will regain its sheen along with its power. At the 4 marked locations within the Great Plateau, defeat all monsters present to prove your power. If you're not up to the challenge, leave the plateau. The weapon will return here and the trial will end. I just realized all the prongs on the weapon are the heads of the divine beasts. That's very fun. Also, congrats on mowing the lawn, babe. Proud of you. Our neighbor was complaining to me about who he refers to as the warden on the corner. The one who measures how tall our grass is. I didn't know that was a problem anyone had but us. Look at this unwieldy. It's not the crash, it's the bushes. Ridiculous. That's wild. I can't imagine carrying that much. Okay. So fortunately, we do not have to complete all 16 shrines with the one-hit obliterator. We do, however, have to complete all 4 of the shrines here with the one-hit obliterator. So, brace yourself for me to die a lot. Fortunately, unlike Eventide, I can save. And I will be doing so frequently. Because I'm not a fan. What is sparkling over here? Are these arrows? They're acorns. That's fine. Fortunately, I don't think we're not necessarily required to go hand to hand with these bastards if we don't want to. I can just shoot some arrows at them, but that would also require me to be good at aiming. The dip is made in my hometown? I didn't know that. What kind of dip? You got your fruit dip? Wild. I didn't know that was a thing. I won't. That's why I turned around to look at it instead of having you say it out loud. I literally can't see him over there. You see how quickly he fucking gets up though? Oh, get fucked. How many? Oh, I've only got 37 of these arrows. I have a lot of other arrows, but... No. Also, how many enemies do you need to defeat? I don't know. All of them. Whoa, fuck. I do not wish to be plagued by bats either. Okay, I think they're... They're not gone. Also, again, the amount they've had to nerf the fucking... stealth armor in this game is a little ridiculous. You guys shouldn't hear or see shit from me. But you do. I swear to God. John D, I swan to John. No. If that swarm gets too close to me, it doesn't matter how many of them I hit. It will kill me. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to be brave and not be too annoying with the compulsive saving, but I am pretty proud of how that went. Oh God. Phrenic bow we're gonna need. Zero game save as much as you need. I know. In theory. You absolute fucking cowards. Definitely gotta get you fuckers with the lightning rods. Thank you. Is it only one of you with a lightning rod? No, there's others. That's not what I wanted to do. Bastard. Yes! First shrine acquired. And you could tell these are Champion's Ballad shrines because they are very tall. Now let's not die on these thorns down here. You thought I didn't see them, but I did. Okay. Take some of this stuff with some of the gems over here. Oh, and another chest. What's in the box? More bomb arrows! Ooh, we're gonna need it. Okay. Onward. Yawaka Iata Shrine. Sorry, I'm having a sippy. Just got some water. I've only collected 98 of the fucking 900 Korok seeds. Yes, 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 thank you. I will be saving here, because I'm pretty sure this shrine has killed me before. Specifically because of the chaos. You like being in a Plinko machine? I'm not a huge fan. Just gotta take this bowl and acquire things. Like this orb. No! I moved too quickly. Damn it. Orb. Egg. Egg acquired. Okay. You get to hang out here. I would like in the bowl, please. Thank you. Because we need this for something else. We need big orb over here for secret chest. And there's also a treasure chest that we can get. It's over here right now. But we missed it. Big orb. Big egg. Yoink. Ta-da! We'll check that chest in a second. I do want to see if I can acquire the other chest that's in here. I think it comes out from, yeah. Oh, fuck. I almost had it. Ooh, there it is. Like going fishing. Fishing for treasure. Yippee! Oh, box. More bomb arrows? Hell yes. And another Phrenic bow, which I'm not gonna need. I already have. These golden bows are better. They have more attack power, but I don't try to keep too many of those in my inventory, unfortunately. Worth checking out though. Let's test a theory. Don't touch that. Don't. You know what? You're gonna go in the bowl, actually. Time out in the bowl. Because usually these dispensers only go infinitely because the ball respawns. So if you make sure the ball doesn't go anywhere, you won't have to worry about it hitting you on the way up. We will still have to worry about like these little guys, and they will still do damage, but not as much damage and not as big of a threat as the spiky ones. Nice. It's good to know that I still remember how to play this game. Alright. Bonk. I don't remember if they say anything. I don't think they say anything different. Because we still get spirit orbs. So I'll end up with an extra heart piece after this. I think only one extra heart piece? Do all of them give you spirit orbs? I didn't think the other 12 did. I remembered the 4 on the plateau giving you spirit orbs. I guess we'll find out. Okay. We're probably gonna circle around the same way we did last time. So to the Abbey next, then behind the Temple of Time. And then up on the mountain. Because I think one of the easier ways, well, we can teleport wherever. Well, we might be able to teleport wherever. One of the easier ways into this icy area, though, is like up here by the Temple of Time, so that would probably be in our best interest. So we're gonna mosey on over. Oh, and I'm gonna save. Since we finished. I know it autosaves and everything, but I like a hard save just to be sure. Frogs! Frog. Oh, he hopping. Oh, and he did get away. Damn. Good for him. I know there's a bunch of bokoblins over here. There usually isn't anything that spawns on the plateau that's a huge concern, though. Like, well, now that I'm thinking about it, that might actually be in Tears of the Kingdom. I seem to remember there being Lionels up here. In like a post, like once you get off of the plateau, other things spawn on the plateau. I think that's Tears of the Kingdom, though. Because you don't start on the Great Plateau in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm gonna shove this right up this guy's ass. Yoink. Kinkies. Okay. Abby is over here. A lot of those Alphos that I don't remember. No thank you. Not right now. Oh, come on. It didn't even blow him up. I'm gonna commit. And he ducked behind that one. Incredibly rude, TBH. I think, yeah, there's at least one other of those alphas over here. No, you fucking. Bye. This is why we can't rely on the bow too much. Because I'm a bad shot. Have you guys gathered that in all of the like 20 live streams that I've done of this game? That I'm a bad fucking shot? I don't play shooters on console for this specific reason. Okay. Those alphas are so fucking fast too. It's always anxiety inducing. You missed. You fool. Nice. I'm gonna do something ill-advised, which means I need to save first. So this guy looks like he's having a great time at his little campfire. Sure would be a shame. That didn't even do any damage to him. What a punk bitch. Yeah, come up here, dude. No, you're just gonna set your fire somewhere. That's a shame. We'll go down and deal with him in a second. Oh my Jesus. You did not... You didn't hear that. I was crouched the whole time, facing away from him. This is why we compulsively save. Because of punk bitches like that. Also, don't you fucking dare. You fucking did it again. I'm pretty sure I heard, yeah. That's what I heard. That might have been what spooked him. Which honestly probably means that I just gotta hope that this fall damage doesn't kill me. Oh my god, the Decayed Guardian didn't count? Beautiful. Awesome. I am gonna save in case that Guardian goes off, but it's probably fine. Bees! I almost went over there and picked that up. That would have sucked so bad. Well, not too bad, because I did just save, but literally forgetting my entire circumstance. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, piece of candy. All right, what's this? Oh yeah. How do you like spike floor? Rota Chiga. Stop to start. Yeah? This seems incredibly ill-advised, and in fact, yes I will. Yes I will, thank you. This is fine. Oh, don't spike me, bro, please. Oh my god, this is so... This shit's so treacherous. That reminds me of the intro to The Evil Within. Y'all remember that? With the fucking saws coming out of the walls? Well. That's gonna be a waste of arrows. I think we just kinda... And I can't stop them either, can I? Well, we probably don't want it to get too close to me. But no, they've got like mechanisms up there, so. I do have this. Yep. Yup. Let's try it again. There's no real penalty to dying necessarily, other than having to start the whole shit over again. But at least when I die, I don't have to do all of the shrines over again. Because I don't believe this game to be above that consequence. Ave Maria. Okay, we're fine. Don't even worry about it. 100%, 100,000% not even worried about it. I do worry about this. Like, I think we probably just have to get lucky. Because I don't have the ability to stop all three of those at once. And even if I did take the time to disable the first one, because the first one has a rope that you can shoot, in theory. But the other two have chains, so we at the very least have to pass through two of them. Oh, there's another platform that I totally haven't even been using. That's hilarious. If I start dying to this beginning part, we'll use the platform. But for the most part, it's not a huge deal. Okay. I'm trying to find a gap, and that was not it. That middle one moves so fucking fast, dude. I do hate you for making me live through that fucking cutscene over again. I don't... No, we can't bring that with us. I had a thought. I was like, I could use one of these metal pieces to stop the balls from swinging, and you simply, we're not carrying that all the way through here. Not happening. Yoink. Okay. I did it. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. Nothing for me? Really? No fanfare or anything? Oh. I do remember this. Okay. Thanks for blocking the camera, dumbass. Oh. Yeah. This is why I wanted to make sure I got these on stream, because I do remember them being jank as hell. All this for a motorcycle that you're not even gonna use because it's the end of the fucking game. It is a cool motorcycle though. Not gonna lie. Made it. We're beautiful. Okay. I don't even remember how this section goes, other than randomly. Can I swing the camera back around? Yeah. I thought it wanted me to Crash Bandicoot my ass through here, and I was like, I don't know about that. You're not gonna move on me, are you? Fuck. Biffed it at the 2-yard line, huh? Alright. That's fine. Just a little bit closer. Just a little bit closer. I wonder what it's like to play video games with a brain that will reward you for making it through turmoil. Oh, we're gonna get botched. Ooh, God. Everything's fine. Alright, once more with feeling. We didn't need to do that. But I did it anyway. Okay. No, no. You fucking fool. You fucking gooseberry. Alright. That's fine. Once more. This is also why I was like, I think we could get through all of these today. I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to get through these 4 today. The 4, what I would consider the harder ones on the Great Plateau. That we can make through in a stream. But the rest of them, first of all, we gotta find the rest of them, which is like a whole other process. Don't. You fucked it again. I simply... I did so well, and now we're falling apart about it, which is fine. Computer, I don't want to hear it. Don't you rev up those fucking fans at me. Unless you're revving up a way for me to cheat at this game, I don't want to hear it. My fucking arm's asleep, dude. That is not going to be conducive to me. To me doing this well. I need like a new desk chair. My chair is just it has been awful for a little while, and it is just getting more and more awful as time goes on. Perhaps it would be on my Christmas list this year. Which, honestly, I should probably start making now. My family is, god damn it, crazy about, like, I have an uncle who I think usually wants my Christmas list in like August. And it's not unreasonable, you know, to be a person who likes to like get all their shopping done and be able to have time to look for the best deals and stuff, and I get, in theory, wanting the list early, but you have to understand that I am not thinking about Christmas in August. Which is why this just kind of has to be a year-round thing for me. I've gotten kind of good at, well, I was previously kind of good at just, like, writing stuff down whenever I think about, like, a thing that I want to buy. This is not gonna work. Ooh, that's fine. But I really, like, fucked up last year and got my Christmas list to them super late. And it was super haphazard, so I should do a better job of that this year. No. Even though I'm assuming people still want my Christmas list. I know, like, my parents will still get me something, probably, but we're at the age where people are realizing that my generation of the family is getting old. Like, most of us aren't even kids anymore. Over half of us have graduated or are in college. So I think there's an era of, do we really have to do these holiday events, quote unquote, for the kids when we don't have kids anymore, in air quotes? And I get it. Trust me. Y'all don't want to be spending the money? Don't spend the money on me. You just hang out. Cass, what the hell are you doing here? Not that I don't enjoy seeing my bird husband, but what's up? How unexpected to see a traveler on this solitary plateau.
Oh.
Oh, we meet again. Not to be rude, but you don't look so well. Cass, you're so correct. Much like this plateau, you're looking a mite dreary. Oh, I apologize. Perhaps it's not my place to say as much. I understand more than most the burden of travel. As for me, I came to this spot to pursue an ancient song about a hero at this very plateau.
Oh.
Can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet here. In any case, would you like to hear my song? Yes, of course, Cass. Thank you, kind traveler. Now then, please open your ears and your heart to my song. The flames crawl, the waters rise. The lightning strikes, the wind sighs. A beast beyond the divine four awaits a hero forevermore. Let not the sound leave horses riled. Breathe in the breath of the wild. He did it! He said the name of the game! Roll credits. He's here to check on you. He's your husband after all. Incredibly correct. He just knows. He knows I'm at a quarter heart right now. Curious indeed, as it were. I perused my teacher's old notes and I found that song there. What sort of sound could alarm a horse so effectively? Kabam, kapow, rumble, rumble? Honestly, I haven't a clue. It certainly helps to visit the locations that inspired the song. Yes, it helps open my mind to inspiration. Those notes had other interesting songs too. I plan to visit those locations as well. He's talking about my motorcycle and the quest that we're about to be on. Speaking of, I gotta make it this way now. I almost fell for the bees again. Don't worry about it. The bees! Not the bees! Ah! Okie dokie. Time to see if I was correct. I think the Lionel is in Tears of the Kingdom. Because it would have been like over there in the plains. And oh, you're fucking out of your mind if you think I'm gonna do Bokoblin on horseback with no HP. You're taking the absolute piss. And of course he sees me from all the way over there. You know what? Keep it. Come here. I won't hesitate, bitch. What on earth did you even see, dumbass? Come here. Oh, there's moblins over there too. Alright. No. Bad. He's just gonna keep blowing his fucking horn, huh? You punk bitch. Not in the face. I nearly let loose that bomb arrow that would have sucked so bad. Fuck off. Thank you. This is why we bought all those bomb arrows, like fucking episodes ago. Because I knew I was gonna need it. Nope. Don't. Oh, there he goes. Think I can hit that guy from all the way over here? If he can see me from over here, I could certainly smack him a little bit. Right in the dick. Get electrocuted, asshole. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Now where'd that moblin go? There's another Lizalfos over there. Regular arrows. That'll do. Brother, you did not see me. Oh God. It's getting dangerous. Whew. The amount of focus, like my eyes hurt. Cause I've stopped blinking to try to fucking kill all these guys. Whew. Beautiful. Let's grab some of this stuff without getting set on fire, maybe. Let's see what hells await inside this shrine. Who goes there? It's harder to hear footsteps when it's raining. Yeah, I'm fucking sure it is. Also, how dare you? How dare you offer me a combat trial in this trying time? A major test of strength? Are you sure? You remember what this thing does, right? You remember I can only use it like twice before it stops doing what it's supposed to be doing? Okay. Getting past this shit's gonna suck. Or we can just wait for it to do this. Really? I thought for sure you were gonna, like, hoist a bunch of other guys at me. I still need, there's like one side quest where I need to show like a Korok this ice rod. And that's why it's still in my inventory. And every time I have to do inventory management, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna drop this dumb fucking ice rod. And then I can't. Because I'm beholden to the children of the forest. Maybe we'll go visit that Korok after I do these 4 shrines. Oh. That's not a monk up there. More bomb arrows, though. That'll help. I'm scared. Mom, I'm scared. Come pick me up. Oh, I do remember this one. I do. We gotta fucking sneak around. There's guys fucking everywhere. And they're the ones that shoot lasers too, so nowhere is safe. Oh, don't explode on me. Thank you. That one didn't even see me. A little pathetic. TBH. Wasn't even sneaking. See, these guys respect the suit. Secret down there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Ooh. Get fucked. Oh. And here's the secret that I almost forgot about in my panic. Ooh, giant inner core. We're gonna need that probably. And is this the small key? Have we made it around everywhere? Yes, it is. Yippee! Let's go. I don't like this. Do not like that, actually. Here's a fun trick, though. We can just knock them off. As for this guy, I'm probably just gonna have to shoot it a bunch. Or a single time. Cool. Mission accomplished. Now we just gotta not fall into the pit. I did think for a second, I had a moment where I was like, I'm gonna destroy all these guys, and then it's just gonna spawn more of them. And the objective will have been to just run through and not take 1,000,000 points of damage. But no, we're fine. This is fine. That's 3 out of 4. We're almost done. Jesus Christ. Okay. Give me my sporb. May the goddess smile upon you. If she were smiling upon me, she wouldn't have let me do this shit to myself. Link, you know you don't have to do this, right? You know it's an option. It's an optional challenge, Link. You don't have to. Shut up, Hylia. I do, in fact, have to. And you, in fact, cannot stop me. So, huh? Link, you can't get mad over an optional DLC that you paid money for. Shut up, Hylia. I can get mad at whatever I want to get mad at, in fact. No, this isn't that bad. Pepper? Spicy pepper. Ooh, bird. Where it's up here, yeah. So we are gonna want to go this way. Is that that is an axe. We don't need an axe. Give me a quick save. Because I know these bastards are gonna be dropping big ass snowballs on me. And one of them will kill me randomly, and then I'm gonna be angry. Good. We're not on bomb arrows anymore. I was definitely concerned. So one of these bats is gonna go after me and I would have reflex shot it. And if it was a bomb arrow, that would have sucked so bad. Yep, see? There's the balls. These guys are always trying to drop their balls on me. And I keep trying to tell them it's against TOS, and they don't listen to me. Beautiful. What was that? It's like a little teeny tiny like fruit fly in here. And just flew past my face. Startled the shit out of me. I warned you. Okay. Lots of keys, sure. Keys I can handle. Probably. Ooh, you tried to trick me. Almost shot the one that I had already shot again. That would not have helped. Oh, brother. Hi. You're not gonna just let me do this, are you? you. You're having problems with your computer? Also, you have nothing to apologize for, first of all. Second of all, I can help you try to troubleshoot that if you want. Oh no, wait, is it fire arrows that get rid of these guys? Oh, yes it is. Don't toot your fucking horns at me. Hello, sir. I don't want anything you're selling, actually. You shot through that motherfucker's legs! Did you see that? Oh my god. What a bunch of bitches. It's the Bluetooth issue you were telling me about? That's right. So what was the proposed solution to that problem? What are you trying to... Because I remember the problem was you were unable to connect Bluetooth controller. Keep telling me to update the drivers, but I can't even see the Bluetooth on my list of devices. To be able to update the drivers, you can't turn Bluetooth on or off. You can't? Not even in the like little bottom right menu? Huh. Yeah. I'll have to take a look at that with you at some point, because remember, Dad kinda Frankensteined that computer for you, and it might have created some sort of error. I don't want to fight this Wizrobe, please. Oh my god, brother. Thank you. Okay. Now I think there's 3 moblins over here, which are also going to be a pain in the ass. Because I thought it was just the 2 black ones, but I think there's a silver one over there, which is bad for me and my health. From where? Who's honking their fucking horn at me? No, no, no. No! Motherfucker! It was going so well! Those silver tier enemies move so fucking fast. I don't even think Link draws his bow that fucking fast. Brother, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Alright, Keys, come here. I'm so glad this is the last fucking shrine I'm gonna have to deal with this shit with. Oh, dude. Okay. Nope. That was a miracle, actually. We gotta get this Lizalfos also dies to fire. Okay. And now we just have 4 moblins, including one of the worst motherfuckers. I wish I had, if I had an ancient arrow, it would go right up his ass. No, do not pick that back up. I will use all 35 of these arrows if I have to. I just hope that I don't get hit by a rock by these other fucking moblins. Cause the black moblins I'm not as worried about. This motherfucker with the bow has to go. Even the headshots don't fucking do anything to this bastard. Kick it. I think there's still, yeah, there's a couple of choo-choos in the area. But I think that's the brunt of my problems right now. And I'll take the ice arrows too, because fuck you guys. That was another Lizalfos. Don't you fucking dare ruin this for me, brother. I missed. I got him. Oh! Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't believe we fucking pulled that off. Can't believe! Whew. Alright, let's get this done. don't even care about the Lizalfos bits. Etsukurima Shrine. Let's see what fresh hell awaits me in here. Oh, Timmy. I used to remember that whole quote. I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your father by coming in anyway. Bones for you. I hate this already, by the way, as will not surprise you. as will not surprise you at all. Also, hold on. First of all, hold on. I saw that fucking... That's like part of a wall, I think. There's a glowy bit up there that definitely looked like a dude in a pose. That part. It'll come back. That one. I fucking... spooked me, dude. Fucking spooked me. There's not a pit. I'm just gonna... We're gonna work through this real slow. Except for this part where we run. Doo-doo. Huh. Oh, this seems pleasant. Not even gonna worry about any secrets in here, to be honest. It's probably another weapon that I can't pick up because my inventory is too full. I know I'm just gonna round the corner and get shot. Oh. Well. That works too. Oh. Brother, why don't you walk straight ahead when I tell you to walk straight ahead? This is a personal issue I have with controllers sometimes. When you hit W on a keyboard, you're for the most part gonna walk in a straight line. But because of the fucking kickback you get on a joystick, sometimes it's just like, oh, you wanted to veer left, right? And it's like, no, I didn't, but thanks for killing me anyways. I actually watched a short about how people who, it was specifically about playing first-person shooters with a controller, and how if you are playing a first-person shooter with a controller, you are at a distinct disadvantage, because with a mouse you can just kind of whip any direction you want, but with a joystick, if you're aiming a direction and there's someone on your left and on your right, there's a target on your left and on your right, you gotta go left, you gotta push joystick left, shoot target, and then push back. There was a whole thing about how you gotta go like back and forth to hit your targets and get across the screen in the way that mouse and keyboard, like mouse specifically, doesn't have to double back on itself the way that controller does to adjust your aim. And I thought it was interesting. I think, you know, I'm not gonna knock controller players. I'm sure there's plenty of controller players that are better at first-person shooters on controller than I am on mouse and keyboard. It's just kind of an interesting, oh fuck me. Interesting skill ceiling, I'll say. An interesting analysis. No. What the fuck did I hear? Is there another one? Am I crazy? You know what I could also do? Well, it doesn't light up as much as I thought it did. Are you gonna drop a boulder on my head? Would you? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? Oh, we did it. Holy shit. May the goddess smile upon you. It is done. Goodness. Exactly. I am Mazkoshia. You have done well to conquer the trials laid before you. You are Hyrule's beacon of hope. I also forgot to take a picture of this weapon. I'm not worrying about it anymore. But your trials have only just begun. The divine weapon shall lead you. Not that one. Yes, that one? I thought you were talking about the other divine weapon that I'm required to have on me at all times. Beautiful. First part of the trial accomplished. Now that you have proven your power, a new journey awaits. Go to the 4 locations that will be revealed to you, and reach for greater heights than ever before. Yep. There they are. Now we're back to full health, thank God. Okay. We're probably gonna do this the same way that we did this before, and do Mifa, Daruk, Rivali, and... Nope, it slipped my mind. What's her name? What's Hot Gerudo lady's name? Urbosa! That's the one. Which I guess means... are we gonna teleport to? Do we just teleport? I'll just teleport to the domain, I think. Because we can get up to the reservoir pretty easily. That's fine. Okay. We're back. And we're back in the very comfortable stealth suit again. Even though I'm probably gonna have to change to the swimming suit here momentarily. Link's bathing suit. Okay. It's up. I'm gonna have to put like an actual thing on my map so I know which way we're going. Up and over this way. Sorry, hold on. We want to go this way? Yes. Up the stairs. It's good progress, right? We got all of the initial trials done in less than 2 hours. Like I said, I knew we would get those done pretty quickly, but I think the rest of these, it's gonna take me a minute, mostly because I'm gonna have to go around and fucking find all of them. Because we gotta get to these points, and then it'll reveal like 3 shrines in the area, and you gotta be like, gotta go find them all, just like the normal shrine stuff. It's not crazy. I do have a map of all of the shrines, but like, it will take a minute of me climbing places. Speaking of, so it feels like we've probably got a couple more Breath of the Wild streams that we can do. We've definitely got a couple more Breath of the Wild streams that we can do, depending on how long it's gonna take me to get through the fucking sword trials. I'm gonna try to finish Pokopia tomorrow. Maybe? I think regardless, this Tuesday is probably going to be our last Pokopia stream for a little while, unless I want to go back and, excuse me, just do like a fun, like, house building stream and stuff. 'Cause I'm going to try to finish the story. I'm going to try to roll credits on it. And then we can just have it in our back pocket in terms of, like, stuff that I can do on a whim. Because Pokopia is probably going to be replaced by Bobo Bay. once that releases on Wednesday. Because I'm very excited about the little guys. And then Friday might end up, Friday's been our dedicated Slay the Spire 2 stream. But it might also end up being just like roguelike Fridays. Because I've also gotten back into playing Hades 2 again. And would love to throw that into rotation. It won't be... I'll have to put a disclaimer up. Because it won't be like a full... Well... It probably won't be like a full linear playthrough of Hades 2. It could be. I could start like my 6th file and just play that file on streams on Fridays. But what's most likely going to happen is we're just going to play on the file that I'm currently playing on, which is far into the storyline. So... I'll just have to warn people. I don't mind spoilers for a thing usually, but I don't want people to get spoiled for things that they don't want to be. Bird husband! Hi, bird husband. I applaud your courage in coming here. Locations that will be revealed to you of trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. I don't know why I had such a problem reading that. Do not let your guard down. Yeah, and this gives you like hints on each of these pillars as to where the shrines are. What was that flash of light? Perhaps it was my imagination playing tricks on me. Fellow traveler, what brings you here? I suppose everyone has their own reasons for traveling. This monument, I must admit, it has taken me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished song mentions such monuments, and now one has appeared before my eyes. What unfinished song? Yes, the song is mostly complete, however. My teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned in the lyrics. Ah, sweet joy, how glorious to sing this song in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind, there's a verse about the trials that the champion Mifa overcame. I'm not reading fast enough, it's fine. Reaching skyward from waters blue, Ruta's champion, a heart true. The hero's power shall grow. I don't know why it took a second for the music to kick in. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Find what light's path shows. 2. Conquer the ancient foes. 3. Chase rings of the waterfall. Champion the trials call. So, did the verse move you? It was written in honor of the champion challenging the trial. I could feel it. My teacher surely sang this very verse from this very spot. I wish nothing more than to carry on my teacher's dream to complete and perform this special song. To do so, I must learn all there is to know about the champions of old. Thankfully, the Zora King and Prince shared memories of their champion with me. To sing the completed song under this sky that my teacher so loved, that is the end goal of this long journey. I hope to help you complete that, Cass. Okay. So, like, you don't even let me zoom in to analyze these. I gotta be like, you gotta know your terrain. And I do know where that is. That's out where, it's up by Tingle Island. And that's Zora Town. So I do know where all of these are. Oh, that's a deer. I saw movement in like the corner of my eye. I'm so concerned. So, just to make sure I know where we're going. Let me grab these for us. Because these are also the shrine locations and not necessarily the bits that are marked on that map. It's nearby though. Yeah, here? And then, of course, wildly, this one ends up being like way the hell out here. So, I'm gonna have to keep climbing, I guess. I gotta make my way back down around that basin. So I guess if we can make it, yeah, we're just gonna have to circle back this way and then go up towards Polymus Mountain, which is fine. Unless we want to go up this waterfall, I don't think it's gonna help us much though. We probably want to go back around this way. Things to think about. Oh, my snoot. My snoot is in protest. Excuse me. My throat is also in protest, apparently. I'm running out of liquids. Darling, don't throw your computer out the window. I know you wanna. Do you want to just use my controller?
It's not the controller. My computer is acting like there's no Bluetooth for me to however, I know that's a fucking lie because I can still see all of the previous connected devices. If I didn't have Bluetooth on this computer, I wouldn't have been able to connect all of those other devices.
Do you have... Do you have too many devices connected at once? Sometimes computers are finicky with that. I don't think that's necessarily the problem, but... Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it. Don't make fucking lose it. We can fix this. You've just gotta let me help you in a time that I'm not busy. This is basically my job. Why can't I do it on my PC? Lol. Well, again, your PC is kind of Frankensteined, so there might be like a weird reason that it's acting this way. And secondarily, it's also different when it's your issue. Like, I can help people all day with, you know, tech problems and stuff. But it sucks when it's like your problem and you're trying to work it out and you can't work it out. You can't remove any devices from your list? You can't forget any of them? Weird. Does your computer need an update? When was the last time you updated it? Ah, you have checked for updates. Okay. Huh. Oh, we're gonna need cryo for this. I see. Why do we have another one? I do also find it funny that I have been available to you to help with this for a couple of days. And you decided to fidget with it while I'm streaming. It's fine. You are usually not in here. You're usually playing Pokopia. How am I going to do this? This seems... It seems like I'm going to attempt to do this in potentially the most difficult way possible. Give me... Well... Did you want to try my controller while you're in here? Darling, this controller doesn't run on Bluetooth. That's why I keep offering it to you.
No, thank you.
Are you sure? Okay. You're not stupid. I'm just trying to help. Brother. Where do we even... Because we gotta get up to there. Which means I've gotta raise this. Ooh, what if we get the brick under it? Yes, please. Ah. Okay. Leave that there. Let me cook. Ha! There we go. It's not high enough. All right, let's do it again. Come on. Come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Give me another one of those. Come on. Let me get that lip. Let me touch that lip. Don't you fucking make that noise at me. There we go. Okay. Yoink. Okay, I'm thinking maybe. Oh gosh. Okay. Nope. You lift up this other one again. Nope. But we can't support it with another cryo pillar. So we gotta. There. I don't think this needed to be that tall, but I fucking did it. I fucking did it. Yippee. Wahoo. Oh yeah, see, we get these emblems for the other challenges. They're not sporbs. They're upgrade orbs. 2 remain. I'm trying to remember all the stuff that Cass said. We did the waterfall rings. There's an old enemies. And something else. No, I don't have a weapon still. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still not going to talk to that Korok. This fucking ice rod is going to be in my inventory until the end of the game. I swear to God. Actually, does the adventure log tell me? Oh yeah. Find what the light's path shows, conquer ancient foes, and chase the rings of the waterfall. The hell are you guys doing up here? Second? Link, I never thought you would be the one to appease the Divine Beast. Ever since Lady Mipha was swallowed up by the Divine Beast 100 years ago, I have hated you with all my heart. But it seemed my anger was misplaced. Well, Link, will you please allow my prior rudeness to wash away with the tides, such as the magic of Zora's domain? If I have to. Ahem, perhaps I am overly dramatic. Please forgive and forget that as well. Now on to more serious matters. Same creatures that appeared when Lady Mipha challenged a sacred trial have returned to upland Zorana. Lady Mipha defeated them with her usual grace and skill. I wonder, is the trial calling to someone new? If you think I'm gonna fucking kill these guys, you are incorrect. And also, gotta be shitting me. Yeah, I'll take a boomerang, that's fine. Oh! I see. I see, I understand. Shut. You're not actually gonna make me fight these things, are you? It's also really funny that it's not playing the music whenever that thing locks onto me. Throw rocks at me, jackass. I'm gonna backflip right off of this cliff. So much easier to fight shit, dude. When you don't have to worry about getting killed by a stiff breeze. Don't fuck with me, dude. Stay on your fucking path. Also, of course it's raining now. Music's still not kicking in. Where's my piano? Am I crazy? Or is it because these guys aren't like normal dudes? For a moment, I lived in a world without rain. Where I didn't have to fucking worry about this shit. I don't remember having to kill a bunch of these sentries. And honestly, it's kind of crazy that you're asking me to do this. Really? I can't aim that high, game. That didn't even do any damage to it. Alright. Side quest time. Y'all can get fucked. Been meaning to come back here anyways, so. Alright, Cherry. I'm gonna need actually almost as many of these as you can possibly give me. Did I buy all of the ancients? No. We'll worry about that later. I'm gonna need at least 10 of these. In fact, make it 15. Thank you. Now we can go and try to do that again. Because what the fuck? What? If the shield deflection killed them in one shot, I wouldn't be this mad. I wouldn't be this mad. I'm not even that good at the shield deflection. But it doesn't. What the fuck is up, Denny's? Your boy lost not only his passport, but also left my fucking keys in Canada. And Pregalis. First of all, hello. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Also, what do you mean? You lost your passport and left your keys in Canada. Why? How? What have you done? I didn't stutter. You know what? You're right. But I didn't even know you went to Canada. Why have you done this? Does that mean you're back in the States without your passport, or are you still in Canada? I'm just confused. Yeah, let's go up this waterfall. The day I was supposed to be on a flight, I lost my passport at like 2 a.m. Oh my god. That's the worst feeling. You had to pay $130 for an emergency passport? I didn't even know that was an option. $130 is steep, dude. Rip. Except no, I put my shit in some sketchy website that wasn't even the government. And Pregalis. You can't give your shit to people other than the government, and Pregalis. Brother Please is right. Why? So you didn't even get an emergency passport? Did you pay them the $130 and not even get an emergency passport? I had to go down to City Hall or some shit and pay another $240 for the actual emergency passport. Oh, and Pregalis, no. There needs to be a bigger than caps lock, caps lock. Yeah, it's called bold. Bold your text. I actually don't know if you can do that on the actual Twitch website. Do like bold and italics and stuff. Do you not see me? 'Cause then I had to pay for a second flight to Canada. Oh my god. Why? I'm gonna ask this question knowing the answer. Why were you going to Canada, Umpregalus? Am I allowed to know? Piece of shit, fucking machine. Die. Oh, you went to a convention. Cool. Glad you got there eventually. It turns out that American Airlines can suck my left asshole. Valid. Also, you should get that checked. I don't think you're supposed to have a left and a right asshole. Fuck. I need to like get these things attention, but without wasting all of my arrows. Like that, yeah. Oh god. There's a lot of those alphas down here, but I want this core. Hold on. Call them and asked, hey, it says my return flight I canceled. I paid for it and I'll be there. Can I get it reinstated? Nope. Go fuck yourself. Oh my god. So you had to pay for another flight out of Canada? Is that what I'm hearing? I'll be canceling that payment? Yeah, valid. $600 for a next day flight? Woof. I get through customs and I'm like, where are my keys? A series of unfortunate events occurring in Canada. Oh my god. This is one of the many reasons why I always, whenever I go on a trip, I have to check my shit like 4 or 5 times. I have to make a list and I have to go over the list of like shit that I'm bringing and then shit that I'm bringing back. Like so much, cause I would have a breakdown. I would have a breakdown. Support and guidance. Oh, I remember this one, sort of. I do remember this one. You gotta use cryo. Just the Christian God kicking me in the balls about 80 times this week. Which is why I'm collecting a party to kill it. Valid. A bunch of level 20 dorks killing God. Those are the best kind of D&D campaigns. Is that there? We need... this here? And then we need this like here. We can only summon like 3 Cryonis things at a time. I think. Why didn't that work? Does it? Oh, fuck. You know what? I might have deserved that a little bit. We have to go over 2? Well, that doesn't work. Don't fall off again. That's also too low, I think. Yep. It's too low. I do not remember the solution to this puzzle, but I do remember it being a pain in my ass. Absolute. Well, that's not gonna help. That's not gonna help either. I did it, chat. I fucked it. Mother tit balls. Get out here. I am glad we got rid of Cryonis in the next game, because I don't miss doing these fucking awful Cryonis puzzles. My eyes are like so dry, y'all. What's happening? Yeah, okay. So we gotta get through this hole here. Which does mean, like... I need to move that one. Which means I need... How many of these can I do? Hold on. This is signs. 2, 3, and then the first one dies. So it can only be 3 at a time, which means I can't go 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces over to knock that shit in the opposite direction like I think I have to. I think it's gotta be, like, that's gotta be vertical. Not vertical. Gotta go that way. Yeah. Nope. Not high enough. Can you take me high enough? Well, fuck you too then, I guess. You could fly me over. There. Was that so fucking hard? Here I was trying to make this twice as complicated as it needed to be. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I guess I could have if I could build them fast enough, but I'm not fast enough. Simply am not. Unfortunate. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, yes. We've only got one more emblem left. Mikey? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stinky? My goodness. She's just chilling. Being adorable. Oh, that's why the... Yeah, no. That's not where we need to go. We need to go this way. I got distracted momentarily. By the, like, end point of all of these quests. What you doing, Scrungus? She's just going to get some food, I think. Doing a munch. Now, if that one was, killing old enemies, this last one has to be to follow the light. Which I don't know if I know what that means. These champion trial missions, I remember the least. Because I think I finished the champion trials, like, once before, maybe twice, in all of the times that I've played Breath of the Wild. Get back here. Yeah, haha. Beautiful. I had a moment You guys can't hear the game audio, right? Because that would suck. Okay, then yeah, yeah, that's fine. Unless someone tells me it's not fine, I'm going to assume it's fine. It's been a minute since I've streamed, and one of the things that I didn't check before stream was the audio overlay on OBS. It doesn't matter, but sometimes it'll get set to the wrong output, and it means that stream can hear none of it. But I think we got audio. I think we're fine. No. No horse goblins, please. I don't want your literal and metaphorical horse shit. Thank you. I don't want your metaphorical bullshit either. Wolves. I do think I remember this trial, sort of. But follow the light, do they mean like sunset? Because it ends up, the freaking shrine ends up in the middle of the freaking ocean. Shut the hell up. Shut up your fuck. Oh, here. You'll tell me about it, right? Muzu! Ah, it's you, Link. What brings you to this place? We are here at the behest of Prince Sidon, who tasked us with keeping watch on this area. This is the land where Princess Mifa completed her sacred trial. Now the signs that appeared 100 years ago have returned. Princess Mifa's notes had the phrase, "While the morning sun is newly born, follow the path of light to the trial." I'm not sure where they came from, but she often repeated those mysterious words about the trial. I'm sure she did. It's not quite morning sun though, so I think we'll start making our way over. Let's see what we can find. Go away. Ow. Who built these bridges? I just want to talk. I want to talk about your suicidal ideation. Because none of them ever look sturdy. Of course you're gonna rain. Of course. Pain in the neck. Actually, granite bow I think is wooden. Just the shield that time. I do not want to talk to more of those guys, because I'm running low on guardian arrows. Oh, and the thunderstorm's already gone. That's really annoying. Oh. well, I told you guys I'd try to do all the shrines ahead of time so that we don't have to wait for shit, and we still have to wait for shit. And, I can't blame them. Having a day-night cycle is cool, very hip and trendy. However, it's just, you're gonna make me wait here. There it is, the morning sun. Do I remember correctly that this is a leap of faith kind of thing? Because I see a path of light. I think I went too early, chat. I think I went too early. I'm out of liquids. They're just gonna make me wait longer. It's just like more annoying, I think. Because morning light is probably like 6, right? No, Sonia. No, I'm kidding. Let me go. I've reached the edge of the map. Is that it? There's a fucking Octo Rock. That's so annoying. I did it though. I had the right idea but the wrong execution, I think. Of course, you can't even fucking see that ring of light from all the way up in those islands. I don't think so. No. Octorok, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to feel it. I don't want to see it. Just go back to your watery fucking bed and leave me alone. Oh, I thought for a second it was just gonna be like a reward. But no. It's the melting point. Drop that. You? How the fuck dare you? Try again. I can jump with this. I think I would just, because he tried to climb up onto the ice cube. I think that's why it didn't work the first time. That was really strange. Oh, look at that tiny ice cube. Could have put that in my drink. So small. Why do I require more ice? I require a lot less ice, actually, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, do I have to make like a stairs? Do I have to make ice stairs? Okay, cool. And now I can't get anywhere. This is a weird one. Nope. Because I do remember this, but it's more tedious than real puzzle solvingness, so I don't have super fond memories of this shrine, I suppose. Again, I don't miss Cryonis or the ice abilities from playing the second game. I think this is where we're going. Nope. Can't even pick up the chest. Do I need that one? I do. But at least I don't have to keep the torch lit anymore. Sorry, I keep going kind of radio silent. I have a friend who's considering getting back into streaming, and I was like, what should we play? And she's like, I don't have as many games as you, and also I play on PlayStation 5, and I'm like, you know what? So valid. So it's probably going to be more of a, if she's got an idea for a thing to play, we'll play it sort of vibe. I still don't really know how. I guess that does work. Cool. Let me out! Let me live. Well, my first thought for games that we could play that I know both of us have was Final Fantasy XIV. And she's like, I don't have a sub right now. And I was like, me neither, but it's the only game that I know we both have. Ugh. Don't you both have Stardew? I guess we do, don't we? I think she has Stardew. Can't wait till that 1.7 update. I'm excited to see what they add to the game. Other than being able to fuck Clint, which is not something that I wanted added to the game. TBH. I'm, you know, usually a pretty equal opportunity connoisseur of romantic options. Clint's not my vibe, though. In the rain, too. That's so pretty. To the one who approaches this divine beast in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Uh-oh. I remember this trial. In exchange for Ruta's emblems, he'll be granted the chance to tread through memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. I forgot that was a part of this. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. They're gonna make me fucking do the divine beast shit again. Is it the whole thing, or do I just have to fight Waterblight Ganon? I think I have my answer. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. Get the pic. Oh my god, I could get the picture. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. Battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. I might not actually be able to... I don't know if I could get the picture. We'll have to see if it shows up or not. Or if I can even use those abilities in this fight. Illusory Realm Waterblight Ganon. Beautiful. You look lovely today, Waterblight Ganon. Please don't hurt me. I've got a bunch of tridents. I've got a bow and 10 arrows. And like none food. Alright. Why didn't you stun? Jackass. I like literally hit it in the eyeball. I heard the sound effect. And it doesn't stun anymore? Then what's the point of the bow? There. Christ. This is also not enough firepower for the Waterblight Ganon fight. By the by. That was a bad idea. That was also a bad idea. I jumped that. Thank you. And that was my last arrow. So, is this like... First of all, fuck you. Second of all... Nope, that doesn't work. Oh, I got it off. Nice. I just remembered we're in a room full of water. I was like, hey, that electric-based move might work pretty well. It's honestly probably going to be my only shot now that I don't have any freaking arrows. It at least does good damage. Because now I have nothing. Are we gonna wait for Urbosa's Fury to recharge? Because that's not great odds. Oh, I do still have an arrow. Still doesn't stun him though, which fucking sucks still. That's fine, I guess. This is gonna be the longest fight in history. But again, like, the arrows don't even work, so there was no sense in me saving them. I can throw my fucking trident at him if I want to. Yeah. That's not worth the damage. Hey! Oh, I don't have a shield. The one other thing I might have actually been able to do in this fight, and I simply don't even have a shield. Boy. I would be tempted to restart this fight if I thought I had better options. Neither of my abilities have even, like, visibly reloaded. So, worst case scenario, that's just not a thing that's going to happen in this illusory realm. Which would be worse, certainly. But I also, like, I can't even hit him here. Ooh, Urbosa's coming back. now. This is gonna kill me, so I guess we'll reload the save. I remember these being hard. I did not remember you like pretty much not being able to hit Baruta at all. It's not gonna matter. Not Baruta. Water blood cannon. Ooh. Yes, yes, the realm created from the depths of your memories. And I guess we just can't use arrows until the second half of the fight. I still think that should have dodged out of that, but... Get him! First half of the fight, not a problem. Second half of the fight, can't even reach the motherfucker. I don't think Water Blight Ganon is far from being the hardest blight that you can face off against. But he is still tremendously annoying. Yeah, okay. Come on. No. I couldn't even hit him. I was trying to be over here so I could hit him when he fell. And I didn't even do that properly, which is great. It's a great sign. Because if I can't make the most out of all of these Urbosa's Furies, then we're not going to get anywhere. Nope. Like, there's not even any sense in getting all the way over there. Now we can use our arrows, which should help. Oh, well, not before that. I'm not gonna get over here fast enough. Oh my god. Even with the fucking improved swim speed of the Zora armor, it's a pain, dude. And I didn't get the second picture. So I don't think it counted, because I reloaded the save. I reloaded the save and I was so mad that I didn't get his picture again. Oh, you win some, you lose some, huh? Hey, Cass. Did you get a picture of this guy for me? Probably not, because it was in my brain. Oh, my. For some, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought with only the wind to distract you. Oh, wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Mifa has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That's why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Varuta, which Mifa herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Mifa. Recall the champion of Ruta's wrath. Before she walked her chosen path, Mifa's kindness was known to all, which is why the princess came to call. Ooh, flashback.
それで姫様、私の他に選ばれた4人はゴロンの猛者ダルケル、リトの戦士リーバル、ゲルドの族長ウルボザ、そして大魔の剣を持つ剣士リンク。
Oh yeah, the guy I have a crush on. She's so tiny. Oh, and little baby Sidon. He was even tinier.
ミファ、やはりシドの年で滝登りはまだ無理なのでは。でも姫様、私はルッタに乗るのだから。おいで。お姉ちゃんの後ろで感覚をつかむの。
He's so tiny,
行くよ。
but his head is so big.
「お姉ちゃんにもしものことがあったら、この里はあなたが守らないといけないの。ね、シド。じゃあ滝登り、もう一度頑張ってみようか。
Clearly not having a voice actor for child sign-on. Though she was well known for her fact. Push the button. What did you think of Champion Mifa's song? By writing a song that captures the determination of Champion Mifa, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I was struck by a realization that the missing parts of the song can only be finished by my teacher's pupil, by me.
強くなったね。あなたは本当に強く
Yes, the power of Mifa's grace will now recharge much faster. Let's go.
もっと役に立てるはず。
Thank God. Not that we've needed it really, but
きっと救える。
when we do need it.
ハイラルと、そして
Certainly you can save Hyrule as well as the princess who
姫
rules.
様。
Obvi. I think we could have saved Hyrule like a couple dozen hours ago. Yes. Requires less time to charge. Nice. So mad I missed that part. I'm sorry, Kaz. I ruined your monologue. But the cutscene was cool. We're skirting towards the end. of stream. Not to say that I'm ending early or anything, but I don't know if I want to go through like starting a whole other Champions Ballad thing. Like now. You know what I mean? Let's go. Hold on. Let's go talk to this fucking Korok. Where is it? Hobbies of the rich. Little sister's big requests. No. I forgot about that one too. I dropped my ancient battle axe plus. I had one. Oh, duh. Can't believe. Also. Yep. I didn't get the picture. I didn't get the picture. It's fine. Take back the sea, Frost Palace. Thunderhelm, Barta. Freezing Rod. There. We can go talk to this fucking Korok so I can get this out of my inventory. I can't believe it's been so long that this is what I get for not doing all these side quests when at the first opportunity that I'm able to do all the fucking side quests. Okay. Korok's over here. We can talk to Hestu too, but I don't have a whole lot of Korok seeds, unfortunately. You. Well, it looks like you located an ice rod. But you're gonna have to equip it to impress me. Yeah, sure. There it is. Is that what you wanted? Shimmering, sparkling, what a sight to behold! Thank you, Mr. Hero. Your weapon is so amazing, wonderfully sparkly. I must give you something as thanks. Wonderful. Clink, sparkle. Here, you can keep it. In fact, because I don't fucking want. It's all yours, kid. Alright, Hestu. Do I even have enough for anything? Shakalaka! If you turn me my Korok seeds, I'll expand your inventory. Nope, 17. Can't even get more bows either. I think I can expand my shield stash, but I don't want to. I think maybe, honestly, maybe we will end stream a little bit early. Because I haven't eaten dinner yet. Gift from the monk. We're not ending like right now, but like maybe a half hour early or something. Cause I hate chewing into the mic, and I know people hate hearing me chew into the mic, so. Might end a tad early, because I will only become more stupid as I get hungrier. Oh, that's right. It's the wild set. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Dun, dun, dun. also, hey, Big Mama Hylia, can I also get another heart container, please? Thanks. Thanks, babe. Beautiful. I'm gonna need it. It appears you have sufficient power. You should not seek to increase this any further. I think that's the maximum heart containers you can have. Yeah, check that shit out. You look like old Link. He looks, honestly, a little silly with the fucking 9-inch inseam shorts. After putting him in pants for the whole game. Also, look at the physics on this hat. That's crazy. I'm entranced. I don't remember. I think you can upgrade the Of the Wild set. But I don't remember if it has a set bonus or anything. I guess we could maybe find out. What's the easiest Great Fairy to get to? This one? What's my back hurt? My body, man. Killing me. Killing me. Also, of course, it's raining again. Weather can never just leave me be. Alright, it's been a minute, Great Fairy. I don't know if I've got a bunch of resources for you, but I do have some. And I'll take your Armory, which I only just realized is not spelled correctly. It is very funny to me as a writer when my brain just glosses over words sometimes. Hey girl. I'm here again? Okay, let me see your clothes. I can enhance your clothing to the max. Wonderful. Oh, it's not upgraded. Oh, it is upgradable. I need all the fucking scales though. And you can suck my dick disrespectfully for that. I don't even know if there's a way for me to get another Battle Axe Plus.
Huh.
Like, I beat all of the... I beat all the trials. I'm sure we're gonna come across other... What are those? Guardians? Other little guardians in, like, the other trials? But, like, if you finish the game and haven't done that quest, are you just fucked out of finishing a side quest? Or can I go back in and redo the, like, moderate test of strength? I do not know. To be frank. What else we got? Just the Radiant set? I probably don't even have enough Luminous Stones to do the full Radiant set. But really bad at, like, gathering resources. Mostly because I don't play this game every moment of my spare time like I do some other games. And when we play it on stream, I don't want to like run around and bash a bunch of rocks open. I will look up what the of the wild set gives us though. While I'm here. Armors? It gives the Master Sword the sword beams. And increases the sword beam damage. I feel like the Master Sword at some point just gets the sword beams, which is like if you have full HP. I mean, well, let's not do that here. I can't just pull out my very metal Master Sword in the middle of a thunderstorm, I guess. Let me see. So traditionally in The Legend of Zelda, when you have the Master Sword and you're at full HP and you swing it, it shoots like a beam forward. But it doesn't currently. I feel like that might be a, nope, don't do that. That might be a thing that we need to upgrade vis-a-vis the sword trials. Because I know it gets there at some point. But it's not there yet. Alright. Do like one or two things more before we end. Let me see what I got. Leviathan bones. Did I take a picture of all of the Leviathan bones? I got some of them. I got one of them. Specifically. So, we can't do that side quest. I do have the giant horse. I thought I showed you the giant horse. The barren grasslands. I don't want to worry about that right now, actually. Gotta find that guy's wife. Gotta do the fucking monuments. I don't want to do that. A picture of a Bloopy. Oh, and I forgot to report back after the trials. We could do that maybe. Do I still not have 10 wild berries? I don't. I have 7. Which is annoying. Got some. Did I just use my Molduca guts? No, I have a lot of Molduca guts. We could do that too. There it is, the Ancient Battle Axe Plus, you son of a bitch. Okay, let's do... turn in our Korok trials first. Because it's kind of silly that I never did that despite doing all the Korok trials. I forgot there was another, like, part to it. Oh, we don't want to be wearing that, actually. Okie doke. We gotta talk to, is it this? Geo. What, you finished all the trials? That's amazing. You're so cool. I know that look. You want me to give you something since you visited all the places, don't you? Guess I have no choice. I'll give you my treasured item. Yo, big hearty truffles. Let's go. Try eating a dish cooked with that big hearty truffle. It'll soothe all your aches and pains and then some. I'm not pulling your branch here. Just try it for yourself. It is one of the best healing items in the game. To be fair. Now I guess we can, I want to get some wild berries so that we can do some more stuff. We've got a lot of stuff to do in Gerudo Town. And the wild berries we're gonna need. Snow Quill outfit for. Because wild berries are over by the Rito. Maybe some by the flight range? We're gonna find out. I only need like a bush full. I need like 3 of them. Alright, let me see. I'd rather not talk to those gentlemen, thank you. There's some over here. Are you gonna tell me no? Hey, bud. You got no fucking berries over here? How do you live, dude? Aw, Tulin. Tulin, you got no berries either? What are we doing here, guys? you guys live like this? Is that a fucking Korok thing over here? It is, and I've already done it. Absolutely not. I almost forgot you guys existed. Do you guys know where the wild berries are? Oh, quarter-hearted damage. Awful. Whoa. There's only 2 berries on the bush. Please. I swear to God, dude. Mushrooms down there. Only 2 berries. How fucking dare you do that to me? This is also why I need to be scrounging for shit off stream, because then we hit quests like this and I'm like, well, guess we're gonna go look for berries for 20 minutes. Don't truly mind though, because get a bunch of good mushrooms out of it too. Because around here is where those hardy mushrooms like to grow. The truffles, the hardy truffles. I've also got to be careful because there's still a Hinox up here. Get out of here. I feel bad for having to do that every time, but it's either take one of them out or have them follow me for like 3 miles. Don't you dare wake this Hinox. I think there's some berry bushes over here by the entrance to Rito Village. Sir? No, thank you.
Hip.
15? Uh, 15. Start. No problem. What you making? Chicken fries? Yippee! I would. I was just talking about potentially ending the stream soon so that I could eat food. Thank you for putting those in the oven. I was so happy I got to that Octorok, but alas, there's always another one. Okie dokie. Sure. There's the berries. I hope not. At this hour? Now it's time to fuck around in Gerudo Town. Oh, freaking, there's the fit. Okay. So we've got, we still gotta look for Barta, which is, we'll probably do some other time. I might honestly do off screen. I've got these berries for the person who's polluting the water, and there was someone. Well, we might have to wait for daytime for some of these quests, which I can do, can't I? If I like. Yeah, morning. Cool, that'll help. Which quest am I on currently? Medicinal Molder, yeah. Not you, but it's someone in here? Hello? No. You're still asleep. Girl, it's morning. Fine. Fine, I'll leave you be. Thank you, Urbosa. You should let me climb up that waterfall. Come on. Alright. I haven't been thinking about trash at all. Who can think while in a melon trance? I've been in a melon trance too before. It happens when you're in Gerudo Town. I mean, what? Just can't believe the rinds I'm tossing are such a problem. It's all organic material, right? Well, anyway, I feel bad about the little vibe, but I'm going to need at least 10 wild berries to get me to stop. Here you go. Huh, really? Sweetness! So that's a wild berry. It's delicious and no rind to toss. What a magical fruit. If I have these, I might just give up on other fruit entirely. But now I feel bad for the little Vi. Now that my craving's been satisfied, I realize just how horribly selfish I've been. Shame on me. I'm going to go help clean up the trash. I've really caused a lot of trouble, but I'm going to make it right. Sakusa. Alright, now I think we can go check on them back here too. And we can see if Miss Sleepyhead is awake yet. Nope, she isn't. She's walking away from me. Ma'am? This way? There you are. Savotto. Oh, it's you. My husband was the first Vo to ever tell me I was beautiful. I love him so, and I need those Molduga guts no matter what. But what can I do on my own? You can say please. Here you go. Wait, these Molduga guts. You'll give these to me? Oh, Sakusa. This is all I have to thank you with, but I insist you take it. Ooh, gold rupee. Thank you. This will save him. Good luck. It's all weird shadow. Hey kid, did it work? Did they help? I did it! Oh, Vi from out of town, Savota. Hey you, listen to this. Some other Vi I never met before helped me clean up the trash. But now the water trough is completely back to normal. You told her about the trash, didn't you? Sakusa. Well, I also got a hydromelon from the lady who cleaned it up. I'll share. It's a Sakusa for caring about me. Thanks. Oh yeah, the lady who helped clean gave me some wild berries. So now my field's gonna be a wild berry patch. You can come eat the berries anytime you like. It'll be great. Hell yeah. Easily acquirable wild berries. I'm all about that. Alright, what do we got? I think that's about it. About gonna be it for me, my friends. Been great though. I'm glad we're back to streaming again. Like I said earlier, make sure you tune back in. Tomorrow we've got potentially the finale for Pocopia. Wednesday's gonna be Bobo Bay, which is a brand new release. And Friday is gonna be probably either Hades 2 or Slay the Spire 2. That's gonna be the roster at the moment. And then we'll probably put Bobo Bay in the rotation. Stay tuned for how this all shakes out on that front. But yeah, we got some releases coming out. We got Bobo Bay on Wednesday. We got Crash Out Crew coming out at the end of next month finally, which I'm so excited for. Bro, Crash Out Crew is gonna be so good. I've already been talking to Ace and I was like, Ace, we gotta play this. We gotta play this when it comes out. So we might be streaming together on that one. I think it would be fun. I'm trying to convince them to get a better controller. They've been avoiding playing all of the games that I've recommended to them because they're all like controller games for their PC, and they broke their current controller playing Elden Ring, and it's like, brother, at some point you have to get a controller. Get one of those 8BitDo controllers. They're like $30. Please, I'm begging you. I need to talk about this with someone. So I think that's in progress, potentially. I know they're going to get one by the end of May, at the very least. regardless, it's just great to be back. I'm happy to be playing more games for y'all. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place, different game.